In the top stories, Global Entrepreneurship Week 2024 to be celebrated. High-powered firearms seized in joint operation in St. Kitts. And Nevis Premier extends condolences after death of Navision student in USVI. The details on these stories and more after the break.
If you're working for a while, come by Courts, I'll make you smile. Courts Black Friday come around. We are the best prices in town. Black Friday starts now at Courts. Yeah, it's back. Courts Black Friday. I tell you, hurry fast. Traffic on the highway. You know we got unbeatable prices. And furniture, electronics, and appliances. Are you coming? Say yeah. Weekly prices. Biggest and best deals of this season. Shop and credit to win big. And pay nothing until next year, February. Rock out and come down to Courts. Courts already load. Courts already load. Black Friday starts already load. And go when Black Friday come out.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
It has been 2 years since Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew led his team to victory at the polls and assumed the reins of government. He and his team came to office on the promise of restoring our nation to its glory days, when good governance assured every citizen and resident was guaranteed economic stability and employment, quality health care and education, modern housing, and visionary social protections. But where are they now? And how do they measure up in delivering on the promises made to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis? Join me, Ebony Brandon, on ZIZ Television each Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. with a rebroadcast on Fridays at 8 p.m. for the limited episode series, The Nine, an era of transformation. As together we explore how the Dr. Terence Drew-led government has followed through on their commitment to transforming the nation into the world's first sustainable island state.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I'm Scotty Sia Hendrickson. Nationally, Global Entrepreneurship Week, or GEW, is a worldwide celebration of innovation, creativity, and entrepreneurial spirit. It brings together millions of people from over 180 countries to explore opportunities, share ideas, and inspire the next generation of business leaders. Dion Baptiste Clark chatted with representatives of the groups leading the charge in the GEW celebrations locally and compiled this report.
Through workshops, panel discussions, and networking sessions, Global Entrepreneurship Week aims to empower individuals and communities to embrace entrepreneurship as a pathway to economic growth and personal success. This year, the commemorative events are guided by the theme, Entrepreneurship is for Everyone. Senior Business Officer within the Ministry of Small Business, Delwyn Delaney, explained that the ministry's aim is to touch as many areas of entrepreneurship as possible. He shared insight into some of the events being held in commemoration of Global Entrepreneurship Week this year.
We go into our Small Business Summit, and that will be held at Carambola Beach Club. And what that will look like, we'll have 3 fireside sessions, one with the Amazon Returns business partners, along with the Bureau of Standards. This is to aim to help persons to get their products and services exported, because we know we live in a global space. We have Ms. Eibel, who is by trade a professional who helps small businesses to attain grants and financing for their small businesses. And of course, we have National Bank who will be speaking more towards their loan and their loan programs as it relates to small business loans and small business setup. From there, we move into our main business, which will be the podcast session, and that will be hosted by Ms. Patrice Harris. And our three panelists, Sweet Sister Sensia, we have Mr. Levi Bracher, who is the Accountant General, and the General Manager, Mr. Collins from Royal Logistics.
The ministry has partnered with ASAP Creatives for the staging of GEW events. Brandon Cranston, one of the group's founding members, believes that networking is fundamental to entrepreneur success. He said the Global Entrepreneurship Week events being held locally celebrate small businesses while also providing a platform for them to network, learn, and grow.
You have to go out and sell yourself. Most people think that you have to do marketing and then they forget about the actual interfacing with persons and clients. So you might necessarily think that you're going to do ads and radio ads, television ads, but that person-to-person connection can never be beaten by those. I mean, all have its importance, but I personally feel that a lot of opportunities come out of conversations, meeting the right people, right place, right time. And some of the times you don't expect an opportunity like that to arise, but then it just pops up. Just by having a cocktail, having a slight conversation with somebody, you might just end up realizing that, hey, this person is an architect, I need to build a house. You know, that is simple conversations that can arise from just being in a space where persons are networking.
He said entrepreneurs are critical to the growth of the economy in St. Kitts and Nevis.
I understand the challenges, and I always try to create an opportunity for persons to make that easier for them. So when I heard about the theme for Global Entrepreneurship Week, I said that this would definitely resonate because entrepreneurship is for everyone, but everyone doesn't necessarily know that. They might think that it's not for me, but it can be for you. You just have to set aside your anxieties and just actually embrace it. Whatever you're doing, as long as you're doing something positive, it is worth mentioning, it is worth advertising, and it is worth pushing yourself. So we just wanted to create a space for that, especially for small businesses to thrive, because small businesses are the backbone of the economy.
This sentiment was endorsed by Delaney, who noted the importance of collaborative efforts for the sustainable development of entrepreneurial ventures in the Federation.
We need to work together. I often hear that, competition. But I think we need to emphasize cooperation more, where we cooperate with each other, trying to make things better. I think the government plays a significant role in this, in ensuring that our entrepreneurs are thriving, our entrepreneurs are given that recognition where they can move from one stage to the next.
The ASAP representative is filled to bursting with excitement for the lineup of events that form part of the Global Entrepreneurship Week celebrations this year.
When I looked at the calendar, I said this is a very well-slated calendar of events, and I'm excited for series of them, especially the roundtable discussion by Skyniper and also the exchange that is happening at Carambola. And of course, the ASAP business mixer, the small business mixer this time around is something that we look forward to. I'm excited to see a fresh group of young entrepreneurs coming out and integrating within this space and giving their contributions. Our theme is usually connect, collaborate, create. So you make connections, you make collaborations, and then you create amazing stuff.
Delaney appealed to all citizens and residents to join in the celebration.
This is your special invitation to come on out and support the week of activities. I said a lot of thought, a lot of resources have gone into producing this week of activity, and we just want to make things great for the entrepreneurs, give them their shine, encourage the entrepreneurs to move forward in whatever they're doing with a helping hand from the Ministry of Entrepreneurship, of course. Come on out, hear what's offering, let your voices be heard.
Dion Batiste Clark reporting for ZIZ News.
Thanks, Dion. A collaborative effort between law enforcement and military personnel resulted in the recovery of an illegal firearm and ammunition during a search operation in Newtown, St. Kitts on November 12, 2024. The Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force, working alongside the St. Kitts Defence Force, conducted the operation between 12 and 12:30 p.m. Their search of an abandoned building uncovered an AK-47 assault rifle, 2 magazines, and 33 rounds of 7.62 millimeter ammunition. The contraband has been secured by police, though no arrests have been made at this time. Authorities have assured the public that investigations are ongoing with a focus on identifying those responsible. The Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force has reaffirmed its commitment to tackling the proliferation of illegal firearms and ensuring public safety. Members of the public with information related to this case or other criminal activities are urged to contact their nearest police station or call the Crime Stoppers hotline at 707. Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley, has expressed his condolences to the family of 17-year-old Kareem Pinney, a student athlete of Nevisian descent who was fatally shot in the United States Virgin Islands, or USVI, on November 3rd. Pinney, a freshman at the University of the Virgin Islands, or UVI, was killed near his family home at Grandview Apartments Housing Community in St. Thomas. Quote, "I extend my deepest sympathies to the family of young Kareem Pinney, the son of Andrine France, known to many as Chronic, from the Newcastle area. We are hopeful that those responsible will be brought to justice. Losing a child at such a young age is a tragedy, and I pray that the family finds comfort during this difficult time." End quote. Pinney was pursuing a Bachelor of Arts in Applied Mathematics from the University of the Virgin Islands College of Science and Mathematics. In a statement, UVI President Dr. Safia George expressed the institution's sorrow over Pinney's death. Quote, "This is a tragedy of epic proportions. The loss of someone so young is devastating, and our hearts go out to his family and friends." End quote. A candlelight vigil was held on November 7th at the Orville E. Keene campus in St. Thomas to honor Pinney's memory. After the break, St. Kitts and Nevis advances housing agenda with key stakeholder meeting and more road rehabilitation projects coming to St. Kitts. Stay with us.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
"Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy."
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Here are your Horsford's Value Mart IGA specials from November 14th through the 27th. Now, our Value Club Blue Tag specials. Kool-Aid Jammers, just $13.99. Essential Everyday Barbecue Sauces, $7.99. Quaker Captain Crunch Cereal, just $13.79. Essential Everyday Grated Parmesan Cheese, $11.99. Essential Everyday Waffles, just $9.99. Pearl Mill Pancake Mix, $11.99. And now, our very low weekly value deals. Essential Everyday Pastas, just $4.99. Essential Everyday Pasta Sauce, just $9.99. Minute Maid Lemonade and Punch, $8.99. Planters Dry Roasted and Cocktail Peanuts, $14.99. VO5 Shampoo and Conditioner, $5.99 each. Suave Deodorant, just $8.99. Shop Smart, Shop Value Mart. Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
I would just like to thank God, my mother, and Flo for allowing me this great opportunity.
I am elated to be 2024 scholarship recipient from FLO. It proves to me that hard work really pays off.
Receiving this scholarship means a lot to me because not only does it help me to pursue my education in becoming a lawyer or an architect, it also helps my mom in any financial burden my studies may arise.
This scholarship will help me greatly in my school supplies and on my way to becoming a lawyer.
My FLO scholarship means freedom. Freedom to go, to grow, to become exactly who I want to be. What this scholarship means to me, it means everything. With this support, I won't have to worry about school clothes and supplies. I would like to thank FLO for believing in me and allowing me the opportunity of this scholarship.
This scholarship will help me immensely as I continue my educational journey throughout my secondary level.
Receiving this scholarship is truly an honor to me. It is a symbol of my dedication and potential.
This scholarship enabled me to reach further in my studies without my parents having all the financial pressure.
I will take this opportunity to get school supplies, get assignments done, projects and schoolwork completed in a timely manner.
Thank you, Flo.
Health-wise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Monique Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
Welcome back. The government of St. Kitts and Nevis is accelerating its efforts to deliver on its housing mandate, a core component of the Sustainable Island State agenda. This initiative identifies sustainable settlements as one of its 7 pillars of commitment to the people. To push forward its housing plans, the Ministry of Human Settlement, the National Housing Corporation, or NHC, and the Ministry of Sustainable Development, with cabinet support, convened a stakeholder meeting. Key partners included the St. Kitts Electricity Company and the St. Kitts Water Services Department. This meeting, part of a series focused on finalizing infrastructure cost and development plans for the NHC Smart Homes program. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Sustainable Development, Shez Dor Tyson, reaffirmed the ministry's commitment to ensuring housing solutions are provided for those most in need. She emphasized the importance of coordination to ensure construction begins without delays. With cabinet backing, the Ministry of Sustainable Development will provide basic infrastructure for the housing program across various subdivisions. Initial construction is set to begin in Sandy Point, Seabreeze Manor in Lodge Village, Racecourse Housing Development in Newton Ground, and Stapleton. In other local news, the government is delivering on its promise to improve the nation's roads. So says Works Minister, the Honorable Conris Maynard. ZIZ News caught up with the minister in St. Peters on Wednesday as he, along with Prime Minister and Member of Parliament for the area, Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, assessed the progress on the road improvement projects in the area. Minister Maynard gave a brief overview of the projects around the island.
The others, right now, we have some community new road developments happening. So we have it in Palmetto Point, in Shadwell West, Shadwell South, in Boyd's View, in Newton Ground Racecourse, in St. Paul's, Rollins in St. Paul's, close by here in White House, in St. Peters. Those are some of the new concrete roads. We are also doing road rehabilitations, meaning resurfacing of some of the community roads around that have not been done for quite some time. Those are span across the entire island as well. So it is a specific, dedicated strategy to rehabilitate our roads as quickly as we could, given, of course, the limitations you would normally have with road developments.
Minister Conris Maynard. The Ministry of Communications and Posts has paid tribute to 3 Nivision centenarians, Olga Jeffers Francis, Lenora Wenham Herbert, and Irene Stapleton, by issuing commemorative stamps in their honor. The 4th annual centenarian stamp issue ceremony was held at the Malcolm Gishad Recreational Park, where Honorable Spencer Brand, Minister of Communications and Posts in the Nevis Island Administration, highlighted the remarkable lives and contributions of the honorees. Minister Brand fondly remembered Miss Wenham Herbert of Bath Village for her pride in sharing Nevisian culture during her travels abroad. Turning his attention to Miss Stapleton of Brownhill, he praised her skill in crocheting and cherished Nevisian tradition. He also shared the wisdom of Miss Frances from Libert Hill, highlighting her philosophy of kindness. Minister Brand extended his congratulations to centenarians, saying, quote, "I am delighted to honor these extraordinary women for their lifelong contributions to our community," end quote. Each honoree was presented with a plaque, and Patricia Blake unveiled the 2024 centenarian stamp issue. Coming up in regional news, Antigua and Barbuda to trial extended school hours in 2025. The details when we come back.
I would just like to thank God, my mother, and Flo for allowing me this great opportunity.
I am elated to be 2024 scholarship recipient from Flo. It proves to me that hard work really pays off.
Receiving this scholarship means a lot to me because not only does it help me to pursue my education in becoming a lawyer or an architect, it also helps my mom in any financial burden my studies may arise.
This scholarship will help me greatly in my school supplies and on my way to becoming a lawyer.
My Flow scholarship means freedom. Freedom to go, to grow, to become exactly who I want to be. What this scholarship means to me, it means everything. With this support, I won't have to worry about school clothes and supplies. I would like to thank Flo for believing in me and allowing me the opportunity of this scholarship.
This scholarship will help me immensely as I continue my educational journey throughout my secondary level.
Receiving this scholarship is truly an honor to me. It is a symbol of my dedication and potential.
This scholarship enabled me to reach further in my studies without my parents having all the financial pressure.
I will take this opportunity to get school supplies, get assignments done, projects and schoolwork completed in a timely manner.
Thank you, Flo.
Get ready for the November Savings Bonanza at Hostels Building and Nevis Centers this Thursday, November 14th to Saturday, November 16th. Enjoy an incredible 25% off all discountable items store-wide. It's the perfect opportunity to dive into your home improvement projects, from building materials to tools and everything in between. We've got unbeatable deals waiting for you. Don't let this chance slip away. Stock up and save big during our November Savings Bonanza. Whether you're renovating or just refreshing your space, Hosford's is your go-to destination. Join us from November 14th to 16th. Mark your calendars and be a part of the excitement.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more,
"Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy."
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Can I get a wow? It's the sound you'll make when you get our loan. From a place you once knew to a dream home come true. Wow, for a home like new. Wow, it's the
improve, enhance your home with National Bank's Wow Mortgage for the effect you get when you upgrade your home. Lowest interest rate guaranteed and the most favorable terms.
It's Wow Mortgage. Can I get a wow?
In regional news, the Ministry of Education in Antigua and Barbuda has announced plans to pilot an extended school day for secondary students at 2 public schools starting in January 2025. The trial, aimed at assessing the feasibility and impact of longer school hours, will involve one larger and one smaller school. Initially, the program will focus on students not currently participating in after-school activities. The extended hours will be introduced 2 to 3 days per week during the pilot phase, with the possibility of expanding to 5 full-day schedules depending on the results. Education officials aim to determine whether longer school days can enhance learning outcomes and overall student engagement. Currently, public secondary schools in Antigua and Barbuda operate from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. In other regional news, the Grenada government has announced that Phase 1 of its land tenure regularization program under the Ministry of Agriculture, Lands and Forestry is nearing completion. This phase focuses on issuing title deeds to individuals who have fully paid for their allotted Crown land but have yet to receive the official documents. It also provides an opportunity for those who have completed payments but lack the necessary cabinet conclusions to have their land tenure regularized and receive title deeds. Launched on May 2nd, 2024, the program has seen field officers visit 150 Crown land settlements and over 1,000 households across Grenada and Carriacou to raise awareness and collect data. However, the ministry acknowledges that some individuals were not contacted during the outreach efforts and encourages them to get in touch. The ministry aims to process and deliver all title deeds from Phase 1 by the end of December 2024. Phase 2, now underway, will address more than 5,000 allottees who obtain land via cabinet conclusions but fail to complete payments within the title time set by the Crown Lands Act. Coming up, Human Rights Watch accuses Israel of committing war crimes. International news is next.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investment. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
In international news, Israel has overseen the forced mass displacement of Palestinians in Gaza in a deliberate and systematic campaign that amounts to a war crime and a crime against humanity, according to a new Human Rights Watch report. The 154-page report published by the U.S.-based advocacy group on Thursday details more than 13 months of widespread destruction in Gaza that, according to the United Nations, has seen the displacement of about 1.9 million Palestinians, more than 90% of the territory's population. In a statement, Human Rights Watch cited the illegal and deliberate controlled demolitions of homes and civilian infrastructure by Israeli forces in Gaza, where they have apparent aims of creating buffer zones and security corridors, from which Palestinians are likely to be permanently displaced. In a response to the report on Thursday, the Israeli military said it is, quote, committed to international law and operates accordingly, end quote, and that it issues evacuation orders to protect civilians from combat. In other international news, the largest coral reef ever recorded has been found by scientists in the Southwest Pacific Ocean. The mega coral, which is a collection of many connected tiny creatures that together form one organism rather than a reef, could be more than 300 years old. It is bigger than a blue whale, the team say. It was found by a videographer working on the National Geographic ship visiting remote parts of the Pacific to see how it has been affected by climate change. Scientists on the expedition measured the coral using a type of tape measure on the water. It is 34 meters wide, 32 meters long, and 5.5 meters high. Globally, coral is facing severe pressures as ocean warms with climate change. Corals are made with hundreds of thousands of living organisms called polyps, each with its own body and mouth, which grow together as a colony. Some corals grow hard outer skeletons, and many of these fuse together. They form a coral reef. Some of these reefs can extend for huge distances, forming vast structures where fish and other species live. Coral reefs also underpin the livelihoods of 1 billion people, including by supporting tourism or fishing, according to the World Economic Forum. Up next in sports, West Indies women tour India in December, and teams yet to be paid for World Cup 2024. Stay tuned.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investment. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
First up in sports, West Indies and Ireland women are set for white ball tours in India in December and January. The series, part of the 2022 to 2025 Future Tours program, will see India play West Indies in 3 T20Is in Navi Mumbai and 3 ODIs in Vadodara next month, followed by 3 ODIs against Ireland in Rajkot in January 2025. It will be Ireland's women's first ever bilateral tour of India and the team's first series against each other since 2006. The T20Is against West Indies are scheduled on December 15th, 17th, and 19th, followed by the ODIs on December 22nd, 24th, and 27th. The 3 Ireland ODIs are set to be played on January 10th, 12th, and 15th. Both ODI series will be part of a ICC Women's Championship. India last played in Vadodara in 2019 in an ODI series against South Africa. Rajkot, meanwhile, will host India women after a gap of 14 years, with their last match at the venue coming in January 2011 against West Indies. West Indies last played a white ball series in India in 2016. They won the T20Is 3-0 and lost the ODIs 0-3. In other sports news, some teams from this year's Men's T20 World Cup are yet to pay their players full prize money, according to the World Cricketers Association, according to a report from the BBC. Sources have told BBC Sport the issue affects 5 of the 20 teams that competed in the tournament in the United States and Caribbean in June. Each nation is awarded prize money by the International Cricket Council, with individual governing bodies responsible for distributing the funds to their players. The WCA, the Sports Global Players Union, says there has always also been threatening and intimidatory behavior by some national governing bodies towards players. BBC Sport has been told the ICC is working with relative boards in an attempt to resolve the issue. The ICC awarded a record prize pot of £8.8 million for this year's expanded tournament, which was 20 teams in the competition for the first time. Teams that finished between 20th and 13th were awarded £177,000, with an extra £24,500 given for each match won. Those that finished between 9th and 12th were given £195,011, while £301,400 went to the teams who were eliminated at the 8th Super Gate. Losing semi-finalists received £620,500, the runner-up £1.1 million, and the champions £1.9 million. The report also states that BBC is unable to confirm which are the teams that are yet to pay their players. When we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. She pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up, not even in my dreams.
Recapping the top stories. Global Entrepreneurship Week 2024 to be celebrated. High-powered firearm seized in joint operation in St. Kitts. And Nevis Premier extends condolences after death of Navision student in USVI. And that's the end of the ZIZ Evening Newscast. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Scotty Hendrickson.